Hello, it is 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm Ana Cabrera reporting from New York. Let's get right to the breaking news this morning and what is happening in Madison, Wisconsin right now. Here you can see police there with their riot gear on campus, handling and confronting protesters there who have been in an encampment. These are the pro-Palestinian protests that we've seen now breaking out across the country. Let's go to our affiliate reporter there, WMTV reporter Tim Elliott, who's on the ground, and also with us, retired Seattle Police Chief and MSNBC law enforcement analyst Carmen Best. Tim, thank you for taking a moment to join us. Walk us through what you're seeing and what's happening there.
Well, Ana, it's just absolute chaos here on campus, if I'm honest with you, here at UW-Madison. I'll step out of the way so you can see what's happening here. Law enforcement officials are in the distance right there. They have their riot shields out, and they've been advancing on protesters all morning long. They are clearing out an encampment that's been here since Monday morning at around 9 a.m. That encampment consisted of about 24 or so tents, but most of those tents are now gone, and law enforcement are going tent by tent, taking them down. I want to walk you over here as well to where the protesters are. You can see many of them locked arm in arm right here on campus in front of the Memorial Library. As again, they've been here for 2 days as the pushing here is happening between protesters and law enforcement. Law enforcement have made several advances here this morning to clear out these tents. They've been shoulder to shoulder with their riot shields. I don't know how many exactly law enforcement officials are here, but I would say a good 50 or so, and there are hundreds of protesters out here. They've been out here camping out for 2 nights, and as you can see, things are starting to heat up a little bit as protesters start making their way toward law enforcement here. If we could get a little closer. The tents here are gone, but the protesters are remaining as they continue to have their voices heard. This is a pro-Palestinian protest that has been taking place on the University of Wisconsin's campus since Monday morning, and it seems as though law enforcement are falling back a little bit here as the protesters keep pushing forward. We are behind the protesters looking toward where the law enforcement have set up their kind of and as you just heard there, an eruption of applause and cheers. It appears as though law enforcement are holding back right now, moving out of the area. This is a big development here as law enforcement, State Patrol, Wisconsin State Patrol, Madison Police, and UW-Wisconsin police here are now falling back, it appears, away from where this encampment was set up for the past 2 days as we come into the sunshine on what really is a beautiful day here in Madison, but an ugly situation here on campus. Law enforcement are leaving the area as we speak right now. They are moving away from campus. I know several arrests have been made this morning, but as you can see in the distance, Sheriff's Office, deputies, police officers, the State Patrol, they have retreated here. They have moved out of the way as protesters seem to be claiming victory right here as they came face to face. This all began at about 9 this morning. We'll send it back to you.
So, hey, Tim, I know there's a big delay, but stay with us as long as you can. And if you need to go because of the situation and for safety reasons, you let us know. But as we look at these pictures, it does seem like there's been a little bit of a de-escalation at this moment. You talked about these police officers coming in and clearing the tents that had been set up there on the University of Madison, University of Wisconsin in Madison. And we see this video from moments ago where they have their riot gear. They have shields out when they came onto campus. You mentioned that there were arrests, and this is some video from our affiliate that's live on air right now. Your affiliate there, Tim, WMTV. So the police are leaving. Can you just give us a better sense of where this is taking place on campus? And you mentioned hundreds of protesters. Do we know, are they all students, and what their goal is here?
Sure, Anna. Yeah, there's students, community members from Madison that have been participating in this protest for the past 2 days. The UW-Madison campus is situated in downtown Madison. It's in the heart of Madison. It's on an isthmus. We have two big, beautiful lakes on either side of the Capitol building. We're not far from the Capitol building here. The lake right there, a popular spot for students to hang out. This is a very well-traveled area of campus. Students come through here every day to walk to class and to go to their apartments here in the surrounding area. And as you mentioned, yes, arrests have been made here this morning, but mostly students are the ones who've been protesting. I'd say over the past 2 days I've been out here, but I have spoken with faculty members, staff here at UW who are participating in this protest, as well as people who just live in the surrounding area who just want to be a part of this protest right here. So it's been a very chaotic and busy morning, but it looks like we got something else going on down here as protesters run to the sidewalk, the street here behind me. We'll take a closer look. As soon as there's someone being arrested, protesters seem to respond to the situation with their chants and cell phones as police try to get a handle still on the situation. But again, a big move from police as they cross the street here and move towards the Memorial Union on campus as some protesters continue to follow them. Not quite sure where they're going or what's going on, but it looks like some people are running as well in the distance. But things have definitely quieted down in the area of where this protest was situated for the past couple of days.
Tim Elliott, thank you so much for your reporting. Please do keep us posted and stand by. We're going to continue to watch these images again at the University of Wisconsin, at Madison, where police moved in. They cleared out some tents, the encampment that Tim tells us had been set up since Monday. And it appears that police are now retreating, but protesters are sort of following where police are headed. So unclear exactly where this particular protest and situation is headed right now. We'll